All right, so today we're at
Abandoned cement plant.
Exactly.
It's a big one. But when you see it from the road, it doesn't look too big.
So we'll start with the aerial photography because it looks like there's a storm coming in. So let's get to flying.
And there's graffiti everywhere.
Yep. All right. Go back, Abraham. So we did a circle flight around the abandoned cement place, came in through that door on this other building, and as soon as it got in towards the end, it started to drift.
Yeah.
It started to drift, and then I tried to correct for it. It started accelerating and then crashed right into the corner of this building. So I have all the pieces, but it ripped out the wires for the FPV transmitter. The battery was still running, like it was still connected.
He did a wheelie.
But yeah, the camera took a hit. You can see there's a bit of a pinch there and a corner over there. And of course, it knocked the gimbal out. So I hope it's all salvageable. I mean, it all seems like it's there, like that connector, that other part broke off inside. So anyway, we'll come back and we'll fix this, but first thing we'll do is walk around first. So I didn't record the put back together, but yeah, I was able to put all the pieces back. Very minimal damage. The cable connector here at the very end, that cracked a little bit, but not a big deal. these wires got pulled out, but I was able to find the pinout online and it's just plugged all the wires back. Transmitter was working fine. Gimbal seemed to be working fine. I didn't fly it afterwards because shortly after that, if you see in the video, there was a car that was stuck, and so our car had four-wheel drive, so we helped them out. But yeah, I mean, it survived that crash nicely. I mean, we got some paint from the wall. Oh, that motor didn't survive.
We went there.
That one, yeah.
Where's that?
Man, well, that's probably a good thing I didn't take off.
Daddy, we went
But
there.
here we go. All right, so I just took my air compressor with a little blower adapter, and I dusted all of them. I think all it was just some debris got in there when it landed in the dirt. But I mean, for hitting the wall, we checked the footage. The camera stopped. Oh, there's a spider web that. I mean, it landed in the corner that just had so many spider webs and like thorny things. Anyway, I mean, it hit it so hard. It had an SD error when it when I picked up the camera. Because the gimbal was separated from the drone, but when we turned it back on, it repaired the file. But when we went to go watch the footage, the video only stops at right before we lost control. Basically, it was hovering, I walk into the scene, and then it cuts off, and that's when it just started to lose and tilt to the side, lose control, and then I tried to regain, and it just went flying straight back to home, which happened to be on the other side of the metal building. So anyway, but I mean, for hitting that as hard as she did, we got a little bit of a scratch there on the gear, but that's it. That was on there before, but man, I'm telling you, I could not have hit that wall any harder if I threw it myself. So no prop break or anything. It was just got a little bit of a scuff there, no biggie. But yeah, she survived it.